He's the past couple of months started to make some real progress recovering. Great man.
Amazing.
I'll talk more about him when we get a break, but here we go with number 7, Mosha Schwartz for the Sooners, the junior, having a great year, 20-2. He's from Franktown, Colorado, transferred from Northern Colorado.
Right.
And he won this match 8-6 back in December. Carter Young ranked 15th, Schwartz 7th. Young 12-9, sophomore from Stillwater, but has made a lot of progress late in the season here. Oh, almost a takedown by both guys.
Yep.
Good defense and offense there.
And Mosha Schwartz, like you said, transferred from University of Northern Colorado, was a 133-pounder that COVID year of 2020. He did win the Big 12s that year. Ended up at OU. He's a good size 41-pounder, and he has been on fire this last month, as well as Young. Young's been on fire as well. So it's, like you said, that last time they wrestled, it was 8-6. So probably going to be some sort of same type of match here. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Well, Schwartz really jumped in the rankings as he just compiled a lot of wins, but when he beat Alan Hart from Missouri, who was ranked, I believe, 6th at the time, that was a big win for him.
And this was something that Coach Roselli was talking to us about Schwartz, is he can wrestle in every position. You've already seen him try an inside-out trip. You see him now in an over and under, kind of controlling the center of the mat and pushing Young to the outside and hopefully trying to get a stall call. He's good on top and he's good on bottom, so he can wrestle everywhere.
Shot by Young, but he couldn't really get to the leg. Snapped by Young, a little head snap, and not too yet. There, no. Almost. Great counter by Schwartz. He's still hanging in there. Young trying to get that head underneath where it can come around. Around the neck is Schwartz. Is that a chokehold? You got to watch that cradle.
He's got, see what it calls here. He's got both legs captured.
Wow, so close. Wow, what a great scramble there.
That was interesting. That was a great scramble there.
Schwartz at his best, fighting off that takedown.
Yes, good action by both guys here. Schwartz goes there, locks something up. Young is trying to come out the back door. Ends up capturing both legs, both ankles, feet are in. Whew. I say officiating is hard, Jay.
It is tough.
I say it every time.
Really tough.
Every time.
And 50% of the people will be happy with that call, 50% not happy, or the coaches, I should say.
Good flurries. Good flurries by these guys. 40 seconds left in this first period.
Staying on the attack, Schwartz, good job, just sprawling. Height advantage, as you said, Schwartz is really good on top, so Young has had some struggles on bottom, so it'll be interesting to see if he chooses neutral when it's his choice. Who knows? And a good leg shot by Schwartz, countered by Young.
Good single leg. We've seen single legs. We've seen inside-out trips. We've seen drag to a single leg. Seen a little throw by.
Counter by Schwartz off a Young shot. Young trying to counter again.
Oh!
Turns into Schwartz.
Actually saved himself with
yes.
the Granby roll there.
Oh, my goodness. What a great scramble to end the period.
Saved himself with the Granby roll.
And Young defers, so Schwartz chooses bottom. I think that's a good move on Young's part.
I agree.
Since you don't know how you can do underneath against this guy, wait and see what the score is going into the third, and you might have some flexibility of choice. Schwartz quickly to his feet, turns into him, and he's out of there, no problem getting away.
Right there, we talked about it earlier, right? Schwartz being able to wrestle in every position, being able to reach back there. Obviously, Young doesn't want to be upper body with that guy. So kind of bailing.
Nice shot by Young. Take down and almost to his back.
Got a little leg lace action going on.
You know, I was just about to say that one of Young's struggles early in the year, he couldn't quite complete his takedown moves. He's gotten better at that.
Yep, here's his takedown by Young. What he's been going to, that 2-on-1. Goes to that little fireman, dumps him, sits him there. Almost kind of looked like Wyatt Sheets when he wrestled Tanner Cook just a couple of weeks ago against South Dakota State.
Little short fireman's, I saw Ricky Stewart applauding over there.
Was that one of his go-to?
Oh.
All day, every day, huh?
Oh. That was one of the things I was going to talk about. If we get between periods here, I will. It's awesome.
I got you.
And out of there is Schwartz to tie it at 2.
Schwartz is a very calm and composed wrestler. Just watching his face from the view that we have, Like, he's been in these battles before.
Young with the leg again. Not two. Schwartz scrambling like a leech hanging around. I thought briefly Young might have had two, but I guess not.
This is a crucial position, Jay.
Absolutely. If somebody can score here, it'll be huge.
He's looking to pass that.
There's
his 2 points. Now he's got to. Yep. Schwartz has got to be careful he doesn't give up near fall here.
Right.
Young's just going to keep pushing his knee forward.
Young does have 40 seconds riding time.
Oh, man.
Out to give it up. Schwartz, a great move underneath. Trying to come in.
Look how he's using his foot to block his head. See Young's left foot?
Got that left foot.
And his arm pinched in. He's going to bleed the clock here, Jay.
Only 13 seconds left. And stalemate. 11 seconds left. 56 seconds riding time for him. Even if he gives up the escape here, I'm thinking Young chooses neutral. If he gets 4 more seconds riding time, he'll have a
1 minute
and riding
time. So it'd be 5-2 officially, but we got to see what's going to happen.
Sure,
in the last 10
he's
seconds.
got to get 4 seconds riding time. Now I'm saying even giving Schwartz the escape at 4-3. 7, 6, 5. Schwartz going to roll. Young hangs tough. 2, 1. Great ride out by Carter Young. And he has a 4-2 lead.
Okay, hold on. So, OU just threw a brick. OU just threw the brick. Coach Roselli's asking them about locked hands in this position. So, the officials are about to look at this review. We could not see it from our point of view. Their back was facing us.
Well, this will
see
be
what type of angle that we have over here for these other cameras, if possible.
It's going to be interesting on locked hands, but to me, even if it is, it's 4-3 plus riding time for Young. I believe he chooses neutral. That's just my guess. We'll see. But John Smith's pretty stubborn about that. He wants his guys to get up. But he did say sometimes if it's going to be a big thing in winning a big duel match, I might have somebody choose neutral.
So we're going to take a look at this. Let's see what angle we have here. Okay. So this was where Schwartz tries, though. Dive roll. Young gets a...
Just barely touch, or is he saying, well, that's a wrist there?
That's a wrist there. It's going to be interesting to see what they call here.
It looked to me like the hands barely touched and immediately released, not even a half second part. So I don't know. We'll see.
For everybody out there in TV land or on ESPN Plus, the score is either going to stay 4-2 or it will be 4-3 for Young, 5-3 with ride time. Let's see. So we're going to listen. Okay, so they are making some adjustments here.
That must mean they call lock hands.
They must have called it. Yep, they got the brick back. Call is lock hands. 4-3 is the score. 5-3 with ride time right now.
So 4-3. Oh, wait a minute. They messed up the riding time, though. Well, it's got 10 seconds up there.
No, I think the ride time's supposed to go back to 104.
There we go. But they just had 10 seconds on there. Now they got
it's at 104 now.
So changes things a little, but let's see. Carter Young's choice.
Whose choice? So this may change decisions on what Coach Smith may do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Young's choice.
Yes, it's Young's choice. It's 4-3.
Wait a minute. Young didn't choose top, did he?
It's Young's choice.
I know. They had choice in the second, and now he has choice in the third because...
They're finishing the 4 seconds. There's 4 seconds left on the clock.
They put the 4 seconds. I beg your pardon. So 4-3 with 4 seconds left. Now, very important for Young. Don't give up that escape here in 4 seconds. Wow. And he barely hung on. So still 4-3, 108 riding time. Man. Somehow, out of all that, Young ended up gaining 1 second riding time. 108 instead of 107. He's choosing bottom, Hardell. Here we go.
Yes.
This surprises me. And he's been so good on his feet against Schwartz in this match. I thought for sure he would choose neutral.
I think with the score being what it is, I think that played a big role in what happened. If you want my honest opinion. Sure. And obviously Schwartz, exactly, because he has to know, hey, I got to get this guy back to his feet if I cannot turn him.
So 5-3 Young, plus he has riding time for the moment.
But he still has to wrestle.
See how that goes. Ooh, elevator tried there by Schwartz out of the whizzer, but Young counters that.
Young's got to be smart.
Let's
Schwartz
see.
has got some tricks underneath him.
I was about to say, let's see if Young stays as aggressive as he has been.
They're right here in front of us, Jay. So we got a prime time view.
Young trying to turn into him.
This is a big sequence if it turns out that way. Schwartz this is almost the same position they were in earlier. Oh, Jay!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. John Smith is beside himself. He thought for all the world he had two. He's not going to throw a brick. Oh, now he throws it.
So they're still wrestling here. Young's foot is still in bounds.
Yes, well, let's see. Does he?
Foot is still in bounds.
Still in bounds. Now it's out. And I guess he never had the control while that foot was in, is what they're saying. Oh, what a scramble.
I'm over here. I'm pushing Jay to one side. I'm pushing somebody else to the other side.
What John Smith is wanting is 2 and 2. He's wanting 2 plus a near fall. Because if they award the 2, Hardell, I think they've got to award 4.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, everybody out here. This has been awesome.
You see what I mean? If they call 2 at the time it would have been called, he had him in a near fall position. I don't think he had 2, but what do I know? I never get it right.
We're going to sit here and let them figure out what happens, right? There's a minute and 6 left in this match.
Anyway, Ricky Stewart, while we got a break here. Fireman's carry. The 3 greatest fireman's carries I've ever seen were by Myron Roderick, Ron Ray, NCAA champion in '75, and Ricky Stewart.
Okay, so we're looking at this situation here. Schwartz is looking to scramble there. Young's foot is in. Schwartz's foot is out. I think that's the position right there. And that's, well, he blew the whistle. He blew the whistle late. They were out of bounds maybe a little bit before.
Yeah, the question was, did he ever have control while the foot was in? Probably not. Now, here's the deal, Ricky Stewart. I say he and Myron Roderick and the great Ron Ray, NCAA champion in '75, 3 best with the fireman's carry. A guy asked me about 2 weeks ago, I heard Ricky Stewart had a really good fireman's carry. I said, really good doesn't describe it. Let me just put it this way. He pinned Dave Schultz with it in the NCAA finals. Man. Enough said. But not just that one fireman's carry.
No takedown. Yep.
He was just so great with it. Just a heck of a wrestler. Here we go. 5-3. Where are we? 5-3.
Yeah.
104 left in the match. And he lost his riding time by 4 seconds. So this is a 5-3 match he's got 56 seconds.
And this is where Schwartz wants to be. We talked about where he can wrestle. He won all those positions.
He won 8-6 in December. Got that big sprawl going and trying to trap the head. Young, see if he does a little pass by like he did that one time. Where he's, duck under by Young. Can he pull it in, though, against that long frame? Schwartz.
Young has got to be smart here. Schwartz is trying to bait him into something.
He's going to roll or cradle.
There we go. He's trying to bait him into something.
21 seconds left. Schwartz has to score in this position. Has to. 15.
Young's got to keep both hands on that ankle.
10 seconds left.
Schwartz is got to look at the score. He's losing that ankle, but he still has it. Oh, they went out of bounds. Potentially dangerous on the knee.
And that was a great deal for Young because Schwartz was making progress.
But as we know, there's still obviously 6 seconds. None of these matches are done. The Oklahoma State fans are rising for Young.
He can back away because there's no stalling call. 3, 2, 1. Good. And Carter Young avenges the earlier loss.
We talked about this match, Jay, being a highlight match of the evening. Both of these guys have been on fire for the past month, and it showed right here during this match. Great match by both wrestlers.
That, in a nutshell, is what we were looking for tonight and what we've seen so far, because that was just a great match. So many scrambles, great moves.
That's Bedlam.